Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little bit of a home haul with my Entertaining with Beth subscription box unboxing. I'm so excited. Somehow Beth knew that I needed all of these things for my kitchen. Like, I knew I already needed them, and they just they were in the box. It was amazing. So if you are unfamiliar with the Entertaining with Beth subscription box, I will just fill you in really quickly. So Entertaining with Beth is a YouTube channel here on YouTube. And she does recipes and entertaining videos. I found her through the Ken community years ago, and I've been loving her channel ever since. Like, everything she posts looks amazing. It makes me hungry. Her recipes are amazing, and she has really good recommendations for gadgets in your kitchen. There are actually some things that I've been needing for my kitchen, and they've just been in the back of my mind, and I haven't really found what I wanted yet, and they just appeared in this box. It's so weird. It's such a coincidence that the things I've been thinking about buying were just in the box. This has never happened before. So the box costs $35. It's an every other month subscription box. This is the May box, and I'm so excited to share it with you. So I'm just gonna get started. If you've heard me ramble on about mustard in my other unboxings, this is so timely. So she is coming out with her own condiments, and I'm thinking about subscribing to that box as well. But this is a vegan, oil-free, and gluten-free smoky ketchup. We love condiments in our house. We have a lot, okay? We have way more mustard and ketchup than anyone ever needs. But we love it all. And I can't get over how excited I am about smoky ketchup. Plus, it's about to be Memorial Day weekend. So what perfect time to try this than Memorial Day weekend? Next, oven mitts. I have a lot of oven mitts that are ugly, very ugly. I keep them until there are holes in them. I don't know why I do that. I don't do that with anything else, like hot mats and pot holders. I keep them until they're disgusting. But these are so pretty. Actually, let me tell you a little bit about them, because I really like how they did the information kind of thing this month. In the previous months, there's been a little envelope and then big cards, but they've combined it all into one envelope now. So thank you, that is amazing. It's way better than it was before. So these cotton oven mitts are from, where are they from? I tore the tag off already. Why did I do that? Because I was excited. That's why I did that. KayDee Designs. I don't think that's where you get them from though. Oh, Cooks something. Anyways, if I can find where you get them online, I'll put it down below. But these really pretty cotton oven mitts, they also have these grommet holes that are helpful if you hang your mitts up. I don't. I have them in a drawer, but if I ever want to hang them up, that would be useful. They're very pretty. So next up come the items that I actually needed in my kitchen. So I'm gonna start with a very sad story, actually. Okay, so I had one vegetable peeler forever. I might cry. I might not cry. I don't know. Anyways, so I've had this one vegetable peeler, and it was my grandma's. So years ago, when Tupperware parties were kind of really big, it was late 90s, I think. I mean, Tupperware parties have been big since the 80s, but the timeline of this is late 90s. So my mom found out at that point that my grandma had been using her vegetable peeler that she got when she got married in the late 40s, early 50s, 1950 basically. It was a 40-year-old vegetable peeler that she was using, which was probably worked. It was probably fine, but my mom bought the Tupperware peeler that they used to have that was like the sideways one. That's amazing. It's like the best peeler I've ever used. And so she bought it for her and gave it to her. And then when she passed away, I got a lot of her kitchen stuff because my mom has all the kitchen stuff that she needs. And so she kept some, but I got a lot too because it was actually the year before my husband and I met and got married, and it was just like I had all this kitchen stuff then. So I've had her vegetable peeler since basically 2006, and a couple of weeks ago, you know, the blade on those Tupperware things, like they're wiggly and they come out really easily, and I was washing it and it popped off and went right down the drain. And I was so upset. I still have the handle, but not the blade. I know that's really silly, but it's a little bit sentimental too. So, anyways, all that to say, I have a new vegetable peeler. I had bought one from Target, but it was okay, you know, like it's not my grandma's, that's for one, but I was really surprised that there was a vegetable peeler in here. And this is not just a vegetable peeler. This is a peel of fortune. That's right, a peel of fortune. So you can do all these handy little things with this. So you have like these different blades. I've had a vegetable peeler similar to this before that I bought through a school fundraiser, and it was the worst. The blades weren't sharp. I'm actually frightened to touch this. It looks so sharp. So you have, let me see. You have like all these different blades. There's like one that like, I don't know. I've never used this before, but I guess you could, I don't know what you could do with that. This one would make like little designs in the piece. Oh gosh, that's sharp. This one would make like little like ridge designs in it, and this is just like a regular peeler. I bet this one would make something like kind of curly. I don't know if you can see that. It's like got spikes. I've been keeping it in the box because it looks so sharp. But I'm really excited to use this. I hope it's as good as my grandma's. Probably gonna put it right in the drawer next to the handle of the old one. Oh man. So, speaking of peeling, I use a lot of lemons, and I juice a lot of lemons for salad dressings, and I usually just use my hands, but that is kind of tough on your hands, and lemon juice is really, really acidic. So, this was in the box. It is a peeler and a grater. I've always wanted one of those things that you can grate the peel of a lemon or an orange. This will be really handy when I make Madeleines. But this is just really handy. So you can have it open and you juice it, or you can use like the grater side. I think you could put the lemon in it and like turn it. And I guess if it was bigger, you could like open it up more. It's just really handy. I'll put a link down below to it in case you're interested. But I just think this is really, really smart. Last but not least, this is really exciting. I have like a really super cheap like Target rolling pin, and it's the kind that has like the handles and like the pen spins around on the handles, and I find that it's hard to get the space around the handles like actually really clean, and I feel like it's just not clean enough. But she put a French rolling pin in the box. It's like so big, I can't even show it all to you. It is like the length of my kitchen drawer. So this is actually her brand, Entertaining with Beth, and it is a French rolling pin. And so I feel like this is like so much easier to keep clean. There are no like handles to deal with. Like this is so, it's so pretty. And my hands will be closer to the dough too. I make pies, and I make cinnamon rolls, like homemade. And so this will be really useful. And it's like your hands are closer to the dough like this. And I feel like more connected to what I'm doing. And like maybe the dough will turn out better with this. But it's also very pretty. So I was really excited that that was in there. I'll put links down below to everything so that in case you want to find them online, you can. But just to show you what else you get in the box, you get like a little envelope of information, a note from Beth, an information card about the products you were sent, and 2 recipes that use the items in here. So she made this little veggie nest, kind of like a zoodle kind of thing under salmon. I imagine you can do that with the peeler, is probably what it was. Yeah, the vegetable, it's a julienne setting. I didn't even know that. So the spiky one is the one that makes the little zoodles. And then this is a lemon meringue tart, obviously, that you use the juicer and the grater with. And then the brands usually give her coupon codes to pass on to the subscription members. So there's one for the company that does the juicer zester thing. And then this is information about her condiment club. And I am so tempted to get it. So it's an assortment of 3 artisan condiments themed to the season. 1 16-ounce bottle, 1 12-ounce bottle, and 1 6-ounce jar. 3 original recipes to pair with your condiments. And the seasonal collections this year include summer, fall, and holiday. It's $30 per box, or save $15 when you subscribe to all 3. And I'll put a link down below if you are interested in that. I am very interested in that because condiments are my thing. I love ketchup and mustard. I hope this was interesting, and I hope that maybe you'll subscribe to Entertaining with Beth and we can share in the love of kitchen gadgets. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.